Hello again, this is Adam Vesey from pccleric Computer Services in Central Florida. I thought I'd give you a little tutorial on Excel today. This is a great tutorial for Excel, if I do say so myself. What we have here is I have a workbook open, and this workbook has sales, expenses, and profit, because everybody knows sales minus expenses is equal to profit. Then I have the different months of the year. We'll say this is data from last year, 2013, and I have everything set up. I have it all formatted. I have the formulas going on here, right? So it's sales minus expenses is equal to profit. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to give this kind of a nice heading here. I want to have, maybe I can have P&L for 2013 or something like that, for profit and loss 2013, that type of thing. But the question becomes is where, in which cell do I place this information here, right? I could put it in the middle here, but there's an even number of months in a year, so where do I put it here? Without it looking all kind of messed up, I could take it and I could expand one of these cells here to hold the information, but then that looks wrong, that type of thing. So what we can do, and what we're going to do in this tutorial, is we are going to learn how to merge cells, and then we're going to learn how to place information in that group of cells that we have merged. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select this cell range here. The way you select a cell range is you want your cursor in Excel to be the white plus sign. Alright, you want it to be the white plus sign. You're going to hold your left mouse button down. You're going to drag down and across. Okay, and this will really work for any size cell range that you have. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is somewhere in this area of selected cells, which you can tell what there are by the blue. You can also tell the column headers and the row numbers are orange now, meaning you've selected everything from B1 to M2. I am going to right click on this, and I'm going to go down to Format Cells. Alright, this is the Format Cells dialog box. This is really a cool dialog box. I might do just a whole video on this one day. That'd be kind of neat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click the tab titled Alignment, and I'm going to check the box that says Merge Cells. Then I'm going to click OK, and here is where I'm going to place my data. I can say, let me turn my caps lock on, P/L for 2013. Go. And there it is, essentially. But I want this to be maybe a larger font size and centered and that type of thing. I can just select to effect, go to my Home tab. I'm going to select a bigger font size. Maybe I don't want anything that big. 26 point looks like it'll just about do it. And if I want to center this, I just click the center button on my Home tab with my text selected. I really don't have to have my text selected for this, but if you do, fine. If you don't, fine. There we go. And maybe I do need to have it selected here. What's going on? Merge and center. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you gotta click off of it and click back on it, because you can't be editing text and do any of this stuff here. So if I center this, there we go. Well, that looks nice. I can make it a different color. I can give this a different fill color for this. Maybe I want a green color or something of that nature. Green because maybe we made money last year. Maybe I want a brighter green. There we go. Well, that looks kind of neat. Alright, so yeah, you can do a whole bunch of neat stuff like this. If I want to merge any range of cells, I can do that just by left click hold and drag down and to the right, and you're good to go. You can only click another cell here, go, and up and to the right, down and to the left, up and to the left, that type of thing. Right, so merging cells is actually kind of neat because it really eliminates a lot of the formatting mess that you can encounter in Excel. I like this kind of stuff here. What if I wanted to put a line between expenses and profit? Alright, let's add a little bit more to this tutorial, make this look just a tiny little bit better. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select the expenses row, just the numbers, right? And I did that the same way I selected the cell range up here. And then what I'm going to do is right click on this, and I am going to say, yeah, let's go to Format Cells again. Go. And I'm going to click the Border tab, and I'm just going to select the bottom border. Alright, and I can change the style. Maybe I want the style a little bit thicker. Maybe I want the color to be different other than the black default they give you. Maybe I want a dashed line or something like that. We'll go with just this thicker line here so it shows up a little better. I'm going to click OK. Go. And now I have a border between these cells. Let me see if I select this again and go back to border, Format Cells, border. That's kind of neat, huh? I thought I clicked that one. Maybe I didn't. Click OK. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so I've added a line of distinction between my numbers, the cells that hold my numbers, and the cell that holds my formula. Right? Pretty neat stuff. Alright, so that's it for this tutorial. I just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. I run into this sometimes. People don't exactly know how to operate this. Oh, here's something. Here's something too. Let's say I use a smaller font size, right? Maybe 14 point or something like that. You notice how the text hangs towards the bottom of the merge cell range right here? Well, in addition to your left, center, and right alignment buttons up here on your Home tab, you also have vertical options too in Excel. So let's say I want this to be in the middle. There we go. Now the text is in the middle vertically of this merged range of cells. And I can center these guys. I'm just going to select all this stuff and I can center it. I'm kind of a center, you know, nut. I don't know. I just like things to be centered. I think that's just, it looks more aesthetically pleasing, if you ask me. Numbers and stuff, maybe not so much. Maybe I want those to be right aligned. And here's why. Because then, if you right align your numbers, all the decimal points line up really nice, and I think that might look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to most people. If you do the left aligned, it kind of messes all the decimal points up. I know a lot of people that don't like that, so we'll just keep that right aligned. These things here, I will center those most definitely. And then what I can do is I can right click, go to Format Cells, Border, and I'm going to turn on just the right border here and click OK. There we go. I'm going to go back and I'm going to change the border style of this guy too, because there's a particular way you have to do it in Excel. If I want to change the border here, we go. I'm going to click the border button again. You click your style, then you click the border button. If I click you know, something over here, it won't change it, right? I got to click the style and then the border I want to put in. There we go. I think that looks a little better. Alright, so what we've done here is we have merged a cell range to put data in there, and we have formatted a few things. We've added borders, right? We haven't added lines or anything like that. I hope this information is useful to you. Thank you for watching. If you want to see any other type of videos from me, please just let me know. Again, my name is Adam Veazey, PC Cleric Computer Services in Central Florida. Have a great day.